What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our World Podcast. I'm Trey and Desiree, and now we're ready for the jersey of the day.
So today's jersey of the day is Atlanta Hawks, Jalen Johnson City Edition jersey.
Peachtree.
Peachtree. So I believe Georgia is the peach state.
Yeah,
That's their
it is.
So they're the peach state. So Atlanta has a lot of streets with a peach tree in it. One of the more famous ones runs right through downtown and midtown.
Yeah.
But there's like a gazillion peach trees streets in Atlanta. And Atlanta originally brought this out the 2019-2020 season when Trae Young first made his first All-Star game in 2020. And then they just like last week's jersey of the day with the Valley Suns jerseys, Atlanta brought back one of their old City Edition jerseys, brought back the Peachtree, and then Jalen Johnson made his first ever All-Star game appearance this year. And I was thinking on the way here, I don't know how many years Jalen Johnson's been in the league.
It's not like his third year?
He's at least four, but he may be fifth. See, I don't remember him in college.
I don't remember his rookie year. I just know one day Jalen Johnson was on the Hawks and he started hooping.
That's what I just remember last year. He started averaging 18, and people were saying he's most improved player. Then he broke his shoulder, tore it.
Bad ball.
Yeah. And then this year was able to lead the team with Trae Young out, and then they ended up trading him. Yeah. And it's a nice jersey.
It is a really nice jersey.
I got it on sale. And I got it on sale in Atlanta. In the big ATL.
This weekend or last weekend, technically. Would it have been last weekend?
Yeah, last weekend.
There we go.
Just last Friday. No, Saturday. Yeah, last Saturday. Got it in Atlanta. And fun fact, we actually took a trip to Atlanta. Me, Trey, and two other people that y'all will find out about later on. We took a trip to Atlanta, and we actually recorded it for y'all. We were going to try to do like a vlog style thing, but it didn't work out. We also tried to make some TikToks.
That didn't work out. My phone ended up dying. I don't even want to say midday through Saturday. My phone was on 20% when we left the hotel. So we was cooked from the get-go. We were supposed to go live. I apologize for everyone else.
I forgot about that.
We were supposed to go live. My phone was dead all the way until 9 o'clock when we got back in the car.
Yeah.
So my bad. I take fault. I owe y'all one.
Dang. But we ended up having a little montage for y'all to see our trip to Atlanta. So I hope y'all enjoy it.
Good morning, y'all. It's early Friday morning. And today's the day. We're going somewhere. I'm not gonna tell y'all where we're going right now, but y'all figure it out.
When you think of like the highs and lows, when they say mountains and valleys, which ones are highs and which ones are lows? Like which one is like you're down in the dumps, and which one is like, okay, I'm doing good?
You're good in the mountains and bad in the valley.
That's not true.
What'd you say, bro?
I said you're good on the mountain because you want to be on top. And we always talk about climbing up towards the mountain. Even
What's
Jesus,
good in the valley with these, man?
even Psalm 23 says, even though I walk through the shadows of death and through the valleys, something.
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
I got the Reaper flavor. This is the waiver I had to sign just to purchase the tender. So let's see. I didn't read it.
we just went out to Atlanta. Y'all may or may not see what we did. Yeah, but it's time. It's Trey's time.
It's a little cold because we've been out all day. I kind of saved it for the hotel room just in case, you know. But I'm gonna take one bite normal. My mouth's already watering. I'm gonna take one bite normal. And I'm gonna try one bite with the Dave sauce.
Made you sign a waiver and everything.
Yeah, a waiver is crazy, and we have no water in here.
You keep.
Crap.
Unless you want to pay for that Fiji.
That Fiji's $8. Oh, spicy's still there.
Is that just places that we hear?
Yeah, that's the ambulance.
Mm-hmm. Hold it down, bro. I'm holding it down, bro. I'm holding it down, bro. Almost long. Oh my god!
Dude!
Oh my god!
I think he died. He's drinking the sink part.
Ah!
You want to try it? Renette try it?
No!
I think it's going bad. I think it's really going bad for him.
I tried John like a chair.
He actually, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's been about 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I took a big bite too. I held that jump down.
Go for another bite.
No. But look. On my son finna order some McDonald's and Blizzards.
That's not
No, what's it called? Ice cream is finna be in that mug. And it hurt.
It's a new morning, new day.
It's a bad one.
Yeah, we got some predicaments. Trey, go.
I bought some shorts for this fire fit that y'all will see later. Shorts don't fit.
I'll be right back.
And then
I forgot my belt.
Zach don't got a belt. So we're finna walk over to this Braves shop so I can get a Braves jersey for the fit. Then we gotta drive so I can get some shorts or some pants.
And hopefully this parking spot I bought actually exists. That's what I'm worried about.
So we actually ended up doing a lot of fun stuff in Atlanta. We did putt-putt.
That was
That was a whole different experience.
Yeah.
They had the beer pong section, trivia.
the trivia was a lot of fun.
The trivia was fun.
They had basketball.
I beat your boy twice. I beat Ray
And
twice.
I beat him twice.
Yeah, we went.
So we're
2-2.
even 2-2. But I will admit, he did get the highest score of the day. There's one of the pictures. He's up there pointing, and he was like, I don't know, was it that week's leaders or that today's leaders?
I'm not sure.
But I think you're top 50.
I was top 15.
It's 15.
15.
That
I was number 15 though.
Oh,
But top 15.
I ended up getting top 70 somewhere around there. Yeah.
But we did mini golf. We went to Dave's Hot Chicken, which y'all just seen in the video. I cried a little bit. We World of Coke. We
Yes.
went to the World of Coke.
That was a lot of fun.
I was falling asleep sitting down on the stairs.
All right, so if you ever go to the World of Coke, you have like the downstairs area, then you have like some stairs, and then it kind of
Yeah.
like wraps around. So I come out of one of the parts, and I'm walking wrapped around, and I just see him right in there.
Yeah.
And then Jake's just sitting there, just
Yeah.
like
He was chilling. He
yeah,
let me
chilling.
sleep.
Yeah,
But to be fair, we slept on the floor that
we
night.
did.
And I only had, there was an outlet and it had like this box in it. I guess to like prevent fires or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
When I was sleeping, I would roll and my back would hit the box.
Mm,
I couldn't, it kept waking me up. And it was, I think I got like 2 to 3 hours of sleep.
I'm sorry about that.
It was,
My only problem was the AC was right on top of me, so it got cold.
We could have switched.
Yeah.
We could have switched.
I ended up, I think it was like 8 in the morning. Although by that point I was already awake.
Yeah.
I hit the AC button as
Is
hard
that
as
when you were standing over
Yeah.
top of me?
Yeah,
I wake
then-
up for a second, Rich just over me, pressing the button.
I was angry, and then also so the TV was loud. We eventually
Yeah.
turned it down. Sometime between 4:00 and 8:30, that TV got bumped up all the way to
A
the
lot.
max.
It got
Again.
bumped up a lot.
I don't know, ghost fingers or what.
We'll blame it on Casper.
Yeah.
But out of all the fun stuff we did and y'all will see or just saw in the video, I wanted to see what's one thing that stood out to both of us in Atlanta. Because we saw a lot of stuff.
We did.
We saw the Saudi Arabians having their chant,
Yeah.
representing their country. We saw a whole bunch of different countries and
Mm-hmm.
stuff being represented. But what's one thing that stood out to you in Atlanta?
Well, first I just want to say it was an awesome experience going to Atlanta and
Yeah.
during the World Cup because they had their whole fan festival and that was
Yeah.
that was cool and it's free. If you get a chance,
Facts.
try to just try to get to experience it and you get to see people from different cultures, different ethnicities and everything and it's really awesome.
Yeah.
But the first thing I learned is Caitlin Clark can't make a shot in the second or third quarter.
Yeah.
And also forgot her name, Mitchell, for the
Mitchell was getting walked.
no, she got buckets
Who?
for Indiana. She's the one that broke the ankles.
Oh, I
that-
thought you were talking about the big man. No,
Uh-uh.
yeah.
No, Aaliyah Boston sold.
Yeah,
She played a little better.
bad ball.
But the main thing that I kind of took away from it, it was one of our word of the days a couple of weeks ago. I know the point of the word of the day is to expand our vocabulary. I know I forgot, but it was talking about everybody has like their own life, you know, and that's kind of one thing that stuck out. All these people from these different countries coming from these different places, they have their own luggage that they're bringing in with them.
Yeah.
You know, they have family who loves them. They have people that they love themselves. You know, some of them may have kids. Some of them may be kids with parents that they love. And it was just seeing that, and even like at the basketball game, seeing all the people, because that stadium probably holds about 17,000 people, and it was packed out.
Yeah.
And each and every single one of those people has their own lives, and they do their own things, and they have their own hobbies and stuff.
Yeah.
Also, I want to mention at the Atlanta Dream game, all the celebrities we saw.
Oh, we saw Urkel. We saw Big Mama herself, Lotto. We saw
South Carolina women's basketball team.
Yes. We saw Don't mess up her name, Trey. Coach for a
Oh,
second.
Don Staley.
Don Staley.
Dominique Wilkins was there.
Dominique Wilkins was there.
CJ McCollum.
CJ McCollum. Player for the Falcons was there.
Not AJ Terrell, but Avion.
Avion Browen.
No, Avion Terrell.
What's his last name?
Terrell. Yeah, because they're brothers
Yeah.
and they're on the same team.
Avion Yep.
He's the
My bad.
one, if you've seen that crazy highlight tape from Clemson, that they be like, this is like the perfect DB
Yeah.
rep. That's him. That was him.
Good ball. No, it was. We were sitting in that stands, and we were sitting next to each other at this point before we got booted and scooted.
Yeah.
But we really did look down, and there didn't look like there was a seat open down there. And we was like, all these people have their own problems. All these people have their own thoughts, their own aspirations, dreams. All these people came here from a different house
Yeah.
in a different car that they obtained a different way.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
That's
They're
great.
like, the whole world's not about me.
Yeah. And it's also crazy. They're all created in the image of God,
Amen
and they're
to
all
that.
perfect in His image, and we
Yeah.
are. They are. He considers every single one of us His workmanship.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
It is. It made me think, and this kind of stands out to, this kind of goes into what stood out to me in Atlanta. But how many people in that room, when we was talking about it, how many people in that arena believe in God? How many people in that arena follow Christ?
Mm-hmm.
Or, on a little more upsetting note, but I ask this in a lot of big places I'm into myself, how many of these people may be damned to hell by the way that they're living their lives and the way that they're going about doing things?
Mm-hmm.
Number may be bigger than we expect sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we asked a question, why aren't Christians at these events trying to spread the gospel?
Yeah.
And then we also got convicted right
Yeah.
after we asked that question because we
Why
said,
not us?
why aren't we at those events
Yeah.
spreading the gospel?
So, like the reason I kind of brought it up on the way back because on our way to the World of Coca-Cola, we were meeting at the corner of the street with some people handing the Quran Bible
Yeah.
out, and there were some people that were taking it and stuff. And my first thought was like, well, why ain't nobody out here passing the Bible?
Yeah.
Then my second thought was, why am I not out here
Yeah.
also passing out a Bible? You know, we all have an opportunity to make a difference in everybody's lives.
And we're so quick to judge sometimes.
Mhm.
Like, why are these people going door to door and knocking on my door? But why aren't we trying to reach out? Or why aren't people at these youth events trying to reach the youth with the gospel? But why not us? We have the same capabilities as anybody else who's trying to do it. We just have to get up and do it. You can't be. Someone said this in Sunday school last Sunday. You can't be the Christian God wants you to be by sitting in your house all day and waiting for somebody else to do it. Because you wait for someone else to do it, it might not get done.
Yeah.
And now we're missing opportunities to reach people with the gospel.
Mm-hmm.
But I know real quick, one thing that really stood out to me while we're talking about religions and you brought up the people standing on the corner.
Yeah.
I went and I looked it up, how many different, because all the different countries were there, all the different ethnicities, but how many different religions were in Atlanta just that weekend. At first I looked it up and it said over 100. And I was like, I don't know 100 religions.
I don't even know 10.
I asked it to narrow it down because it was giving me strings of different, like strings of Christian with Baptist and all that. So I asked it to narrow it down. And it said in major religions, there's probably 8 to 12 different major religions in just Atlanta alone that weekend. And it said to make it a little bit more broader for the still not strings of religion, but
More
probably,
obscure.
yeah, more. I think I used the word mundane. I don't know if that's the right word or not.
Yeah.
You're the word of the day guy. But there was over 50 different religions there. And it made me think back to episode 2 when we were talking about Secret Church. We were talking about how these people are living for false gods and with false hopes, thinking, okay, this is what I'm doing now. This is going to get me to this, that, the third, you know, whatever they believe in. And how many of those people, when they pass away, they're going to get hit with a hard truth. And I know when we was walking, I don't know, not the people who was on the corner, but it was right after we saw the Saudi Arabian people doing the chants and all that, right behind the cops. You remember?
I remember that.
There was some people, and I don't know if they were praying or not, but I was looking at them, and they were from a different religion. And I was looking at them, everything in my heart just kind of like broke a little bit. So I was like, they truly believe 100% what they're doing right now is right. And I don't know, seeing it out in public like that, it really makes you think.
Yeah. I think like these big events, a lot of people come from different places, but probably a lot of them probably coming from places that are hard to reach.
Yeah.
And now we have a perfect opportunity to reach these people.
Yeah.
So I think now is the best time for us to take the moments, take the chance to try to share the gospel and share them to them. And it was crazy just to think of all the different religions and different people or different countries that represented. I know just off the top of my head, you had Germany, Brazil, Saudi Arabia, Spain, Coast d'Ivoire, Colombia, a couple more, couple more were out there. Portugal, Argentina, and all those people, and yet all those places, some of them don't even know who Jesus is. Don't even know the name.
And I can't sit here and say that I left Atlanta without any conviction, because like I said, I was thinking about this, and me and you actually had like a long. I think that conversation was like 2 hours. Yeah. And that whole time I was like, why didn't I try to reach more people in Atlanta? Because I walked up to one person and I was like, hey, I was, just wondering if you need prayer. I didn't pray for them right then and there. I got them in my notes, and I, of course, prayed for them. But I was like, why didn't I try to reach out? Like, was I scared of maybe someone meeting me with their religion, and now I have to, for lack of a better words, battle? Yeah. And what if I lose? And this, that, the third. So I got in my own head, which stops a lot of Christians from trying to spread the gospel. And then later on, Holy Spirit comes and kicks us in the face and is like, hey, bet you feel bad right now, don't it? But
all those people.
Yeah. I don't know. We did have a blast, but sitting down and thinking about all the different religions and people that were there, and some of them probably don't even believe in a religion. Yeah. And knowing that there was a couple opportunities, because I talked to a lot of people while I was there. Yeah. But I could have used that and turned all those into a gospel conversation, and I didn't. So sometimes when that conviction hits after, you're like, dang, I wish I could go back in time.
I agree. But the good thing is, all we can do is just learn from it and do better next time. That goes for me too. There was one person I talked to, it wasn't even in the Atlanta area. It was outside of Atlanta a little bit.
At a Truett Chick-fil-A.
If y'all ever get a chance to go to a Truett Chick-fil-A,
Please
to it.
Go and get the loaded fries.
Yes. They're great. And there was a little red door.
Oh, yeah, I walked through the red door, and there was a choo-choo train.
Yeah, that was awesmo.
But go ahead.
What was I saying?
You was talking about the lady.
Oh, yeah, and, I was just sitting there eating my food, and then, I felt the Holy Spirit just like, hey, just ask her for prayer, whatever way you got to do it. And then she came by, dropped the things off, but she didn't give a pin. So then I was like, when the Lord's like telling you to do something, and then he gets you that big, like, go do it. That was the sign. And then shout out Big Cam. He almost sold on that because he was about to go get the pin.
He was.
And I was like, whoa. This all me. And then.
Careful. Your girlfriend watching.
This all me to pray for her.
There we go.
And then got there. And I actually didn't ask her first. There was someone else. She was busy. And I asked her, like, hey, is there anything I can pray for? And then she ended up getting her attention. Yeah. And then she told us what to pray about. And then the awesome thing is now we get to join her in that prayer. Yeah. And their struggles and everything.
Yeah. It was an overall, a lot happened. I think if we sit here and talk about everything that we saw or did,
we can talk about it.
We can make 5 episodes.
Yeah.
But just to stop the episode from running too long, I want to say, one, we really enjoyed the city of Atlanta, and I will definitely be going back.
I will too.
Lower your prices of your hotels, maybe. I get it's a World Cup, but
yes, that is true. So I ended up getting a really good deal on the hotel. We stayed in a really nice hotel, but like Airbnbs, they were like $200, $300 a night.
Knock down,
I was like,
dude.
Yeah, please.
I do like that everything was accessible by walking.
Yes.
We parked in one spot all day Saturday.
Yeah.
But Atlanta was great. The vibes were great. The people were amazing. But the only thing that's not amazing that I don't like is that for some reason Rhett talked me into letting him have a segment called Word of the Day on our podcast. And sadly, that's what he's finna do right now.
So today's Word of the Day is in honor of the World Cup and all of the different languages. Yes?
So it means it's not in English.
No, it's not in English.
I hate this guy.
So of all of the languages. So I think for the next couple weeks, we're going
Next couple weeks?
Next couple weeks until the World Cup ends.
It ends in like the late July, early August.
Yeah. So get ready to learn Chinese, buddy.
Great pull. Great pull.
So today's Word of the Day, I love Brazil. Brazil. I'm going for Brazil. I hope Brazil wins. Who are you going for?
United States of America.
Well,
son.
outside of the United States.
Oh, Brazil.
Yeah.
And Spain. I like Lamine Yamal.
Yeah. Lamine is great. So today's Word of the Day is...
Saudade.
Oh, wait. That was the slow version.
Saudade.
It sounded the same.
Saudade.
You didn't even say that right.
Saudade.
So now, Joe.
Saudade.
So now, Joe.
That's a D.
Saudade.
Saudade.
What's it be?
It means you're longing or waiting to go back or waiting for something. A deep feeling of longing or missing someone, something, or a time in your life.
So a yearner.
Yeah. You're
I'm a so mal, Gene.
So
Yeah, I like this word. I'm a so mal, Gene. There we go. Hey, I like this word of the day. I take back everything I said.
it's Portuguese, which is but Brazil speaks.
I was just saying, I
Brazil-
thought this was Brazil.
Brazilian speaks Portuguese.
Bet.
So
You did good.
Saudade.
So I'm a so mal Gene, baby. That's what I'm talking about. But we appreciate y'all tuning in to episode. What episode is this? by the way?
11.
It's 11.
I think it should be.
Thank you for tuning in to episode 11. We hope y'all enjoyed the video that Rhett put together. So please appreciate it. Next episode, we have one more surprise for y'all. It should be fun. I hope y'all enjoy it. But make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and tune in to episode 12.
Facts. And everything y'all do, strive to be like Christ.